We're back.
Hey guys, we're back. Welcome back to our channel. SydandJay back again.
Yes.
And if you're new, what's up? I'm Syd.
I'm Jay.
And
we
that
go.
was perfect.
That was. Wow, that's perfect timing. We go to the University of Alabama.
As you can tell by the title of this
yes.
video.
So we're talking.
Tell you why we chose Alabama.
Okay, so I'm from Indiana, Syd's from Texas. So for me, I knew I wanted to go somewhere far, and I applied to several out-of-state schools, but Alabama was warm all year round, and that really stood out to me. So that was a big thing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But we still have all 4 seasons. We have all 4 seasons, but they're not extreme.
Yeah, that's a big...
Winter isn't Indiana winter.
I'd be scared. I'd be spooked.
Yeah, Syd wouldn't survive.
Yeah, mine, this one kind of goes off of it a little bit. I'll enjoy this a little bit. It's far from home. I didn't want to stay close to home, which sounds like bad. I don't know. I just wanted to explore and go like somewhere different, and I don't get homesick very easy at all. So it was like far from home, but it's still close enough to where I can drive.
Yeah.
So it's not bad.
It's like a perfect distance.
Yeah.
You're not going home every weekend, but if you have to be home, it's doable.
Like, yeah, you can drive it, so. And I'm, used to that out from Texas, so.
Next, when I came down to visit, loved that the strip was walkable. So it's like, the strip is just restaurants, bars, shops, boutiques, Publix for groceries, there's a gas station, and it's in walkable distance. So my freshman year, I didn't have a car for most of the year, and it's a nice switch. The second semester, she didn't have a car, so it was just nice to be able to walk to Chipotle or walk to Publix to get groceries. And I like that it was strictly like a college town. There's not a lot of adults or families around, so I really like that.
Yeah. Another one that's kind of different is I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, like what I wanted to major in. And Alabama had just a lot of different options, and I've kind of figured it'd be something in the business school, which I am. I'm a management information systems major.
Fit my
so hope so. So that's kind of another reason why I chose, is they had a lot of options. So if I want to switch my major or something, which hopefully won't happen. Actually, I applied to Alabama as an architectural engineering major, and I switched before I even got here. So.
Do we even have architecture?
Architectural engineering. It's not architecture.
Okay, but yeah, I wanted to go to a school with a big football team. Not just a football team, but big sports in general, but football is my favorite.
Yeah, you like sports.
Yeah, I love sports.
Too. I love football.
And so I visited Ohio State, Alabama, Michigan, Michigan State, IU, all big Division I schools, but it's just different here. We wear dresses and heels to games. Like, it's glamorous and football at the same time. And I love the SEC. That was really different for me since I grew up with the Big Ten. So that was really fun and exciting. And just the atmosphere on game day here. I hadn't even gone to a game day, but just from what people were telling me when I visited, I knew that it was going to be different, and I love it. My tea is getting cold, Syd.
Speaking of, oh god, no, guys. Okay, so. Okay, speaking of, I feel like I should mention this. We're drinking tea, obviously, and as you can tell, my voice is awful. I've literally been chugging this because, it hurts to talk. I should probably go to the doctor.
It's fine.
We'll see if I actually do. I don't know. But we got these things, and it's like just this little. It's like a hot plate, I guess, and it keeps your coffee warm all day. Like, it's so cool, and you just set your coffee on it, and there's a little button on the bottom, and it actually works. Like, it gets hot within 5 seconds.
It got really hot.
Like, it's crazy, and you just your class or something. So these things are so cool. They're called coffee cookies. So it's like coffeecookie.com. We'll have the website linked down below, and you can use SydandJay. You can use the code SydandJay to get 40% off your order. So these would be perfect Christmas gifts, and since it's starting to get cold.
It's perfect, because I always get venti drinks, and it gets cold by the time I finish it.
Yeah, by the time you
or get even close. Yeah, so 10 out of 10 recommend.
Y'all should really check these out, because it's awesome. Really cool invention. I've never
It's one of those things that I'm mad that I didn't think of.
Go check them out.
The other thing that really led me to Alabama on my visit was the amount of suite options they had for dorms, because I was not trying to share a room. I could have done it. I think it would have been fine.
We could have done it. We might have gotten a little. We never got. We really didn't. No. If we knew each other so well. If you wanted space, I just wouldn't say anything. And that is scary. I didn't even think about that one.
And then obviously, elephant in the room, Greek life here is huge and extra, and I am very extra, and I was like, you gotta rush here, you know? So the houses here definitely stood out, and just the reputation for a lot of the houses is really good. Like, it's got the doors, being in a sorority here, have opened for me are unreal. Like, I'm gonna be an intern at the CMA Awards.
Wait, you never told me about, that's so cool. Like, I Snapchat you back, I was like,
oh, wait, shoot,
what?
yeah, I forgot to respond. Yeah, I would have never gotten to that if I didn't rush. Like, the networking opportunities that it's opened.
Wait, you have to tell me more about this later, because that's freaking cool.
I'm so excited. But just the opportunities that it's opened from previous members and alums, and
yeah, it does, like, yeah, and you meet everyone, because, like, literally Alabama's, like, what, 55% out of state? That's another one. It's because it was, like, 55% out of state. So, like, all my friends are literally from everywhere.
Anywhere and
like,
everywhere.
So it's really cool. Like, going, like, I've been visiting you in Indiana, and then I went to Chicago, and I'd never been to Chicago, so it was, like, really fun. And
I had never been to Texas.
Yeah.
I never expected to go to college and have so many of my friends be in different states.
Yeah. It's weird now, because, like, what do we do after college? Like, we're gonna be, like, across the whole
world.
So that's actually a big one. I wanted, like, a bigger school.
And really diverse.
And, yeah, really diverse, and I think this campus is...
It does that.
And it's, like, big, but it's not huge.
That's
like, I've passed people, like, I've ran into before my class, like,
we run into each other.
Like,
I see similar people often. Yeah. I thought in college you would, like, see strangers every day, which I mean you do.
Yeah.
Here, I can't go to Publix without seeing someone I know. I see
it's just like a good
the library. Yeah. It's a good and bad thing.
Especially,
and just geographically, campus is not that big, which I love.
It's really nice. Like, you can walk to everywhere.
Not trying to hate on Ohio State. It was just my second choice, but it was huge. Campus was so big. It was very intimidating, but I loved it until I came down here and saw Alabama.
The campus, that was one thing on my list. The campus is unreal. Like, if you haven't been here, like, tour the campus and you'll, like, want to go
so
here.
Beautiful.
It's the prettiest, like, hands down, like, fight me, like, prettiest.
Even if I wouldn't have come here, I think I still would say it's the prettiest one I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's literally, like, picture perfect.
Yeah. The only other thing for me was Church of the Highlands. I wanted a church like I had at home, and we love us. One on Thursday nights is so fun. That's like, if we don't get to see each other during the week, one is usually there. And Maddie comes, and it's a great time. So yeah. I love Alabama. I could talk about it all day.
But also, another thing that I really love, like, now that I'm here, is, like, being able to travel, especially since I'm from Texas. Like, you can't go anywhere without making a trip out of it. Like, you're driving 8 hours and you're still in Texas. Like, here, we've been to Nashville, like, went to Mardi Gras last year, the national championship game.
Yeah, Atlanta's close, Nashville's close.
Yeah.
NOLA is close.
Everywhere's so fun.
Florida is close.
Yeah, we were gonna go to Florida this weekend, but we ended up going. But, like, it's so cool.
It's
having,
really
like,
nice.
all these places, like, so close.
Roll Tide forever. Julia and I went to Birmingham, like I said yesterday, and we were driving around some of the suburbs, and I could honestly see myself living here one day. Because I want to take my kids to Alabama games.
That'd be cute.
But yeah, so that is why we went to the University of Alabama.
Yeah, that's why we came here. We love it so much, and
it's the best ever.
It's the best. So you should
10 out of 10 recommend. And there's hella YouTubers.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Just kidding. I didn't know I was gonna start a free.
Yeah, no, I would have never guessed. Bye.
Hey, thank you for watching.
Bye.